welcome to my channel and to today's video. For those who are new here, my name is Juliet Ireri. I love learning, teaching and celebrating life, and that's what we do here on the Juliet method. So I've been MIA for a millisecond, and I'd like to explain it just because I don't want you to think that I take you or this channel for granted. In fact, from now henceforth, I'm intending to be filming regularly and uploading at least twice a week. I am intending that, and that's my intention from this week to all the coming weeks ahead, because I want us to grow this community, and I also want us to encourage and strengthen and cheer each other on, especially during this time that whatever is happening in the world. So basically I've been MIA because of one, Miss Rona, and I'm calling it Miss Rona not because I want to belittle or diminish all the havoc this pandemic is causing, and I don't want to dwell so much on the pandemic itself, but how we can cope and how we can still energize ourselves and grow ourselves and just uplift ourselves during this time. I am calling it Miss Rona so that to take away a little bit of the power it's trying to take from us when it's something you believe is tangible, it's something you can conquer, and I believe we will. It is just really kicking our behinds right now, but I know all will be well. I have that strong conviction that all will be well. Secondly, I've been wanting to upgrade our channel in the sense of content and the quality of the content that I give to you guys. So I've invested in a few things: a very good tripod, ring lights, and a mic. So at least now you see, like, I can film outside, and I can give those, especially maybe who don't have the privilege of living in a compound where they can walk outside. Most people are quarantined inside apartments, and all they can do maybe is go outside on the balcony to get some fresh air. At least I can film outside now without major interference from the sounds outside and whatnot, and you can get to hear me clearly. Hopefully the light is also helping with the quality of how I look and everything. So I'm really working towards growing our channel. 5 major things that have been helping me to overcome cabin fever, and I think what causes most of my anxiety as well is that feeling of cabin fever, because if you feel like you're being boxed in a certain place and you can't move around freely, and you don't have the right to move around, you get settled in all your thoughts and all your feelings and all your the fact that there's so many things most of us were aiming to do or wanting to do within this period that have been curtailed, that have been stopped, that have been postponed. So in order to beat anxiety, I think we need to work on beating cabin fever. And so I have 5 major tips that have been really working for me, and I wanted to share them with you today. So maybe for those who have the ability to do some of the things that I've been doing, can do, and they can try and see if it helps them in any type of way. The first thing I've been doing is evening walks. So during the day it's quite tough being in Mombasa. The humidity today tried to rain a bit. I'm so glad about that, but it's mainly, even when it rains, the humidity is there. It is also during the day. No, I love evening walks because it gets cooler. There's a nice breeze. So I around the compound where I stay, there's like a sort of like a roundabout area. I walk around the roundabouts. I used to go to school every evening, Monday to Friday, so I used to have long walks to and fro, and that has been stopped, of course, again because of whatever is happening, and we're restricting movement and everything. And I work very close to home. I'm still working, so that distance is not so far off. So the evening walks really help me unwind and just calm myself. So that is the first thing I've been doing to calm my cabin fever. when I'm off work, taking my evening walks while listening to music. So the second thing I've been doing is reading. I love to read. I'm currently reading Trevor Noah, Born a Crime. It's so thought-provoking yet hilarious. I love it. I realize it's also a good way to escape mentally from what is going on. When you dive into a book that you enjoy, you get to mentally escape everything else, and it is quite freeing. And also sometimes there's some things you can read about and they can show you that even this, whatever you think that it is so tough, you actually are going to get through it, and it can fill you with hope. So like if you don't have the freedom of having like a compound where you can sit outside and read while enjoying a breeze, you can do it in a balcony if possible, because the fresh air is also very good for you, especially this time that we're cooped up. So that is another way I have seen that actually helps me beat cabin fever. Third thing is cooking, and this excites me almost the most. I love cooking. Cooking to me is almost like therapy. Cooking and music. Cooking is therapy. It's actually therapy. Very therapeutic for some people, me being one of them. So I've been wanting to try new recipes, but because of time and all the hecticness, I've not been able to. So I'm going to do I'm going to be trying out new things and filming them, hence the idea of posting twice a week. I want to be doing motivational Mondays and fun / food Fridays. So most of this time it will be food Fridays, because of course staying at home, self-isolation and all that. So when I leave the house, I leave the house only to go to work. There's no fun happening outside the house. So I want to be posting motivational Mondays and food Fridays. So if I get something fun which I can do in the house, which I don't know what it will be, I shall post it too. So I'll be trying out new recipes and uploading and sharing them with you guys. It's very therapeutic, gets you out of your head, gets you to experiment with things, and it can also build your cooking skills during this period. Thing is skincare. Now, I've never had a skincare routine. My skincare routine has been washing my face. At least I've been trying to wash my face with like good natural products like shea butter soap and all that. But I've never had a skincare routine, and I can say I've been blessed enough. I've not had skin issues as such. Maybe that's why I've never had a routine. But I'm thinking it's about time. I'm in my 30s. I need to come up with something to maintain this skin, so that the supermarket and get a few products which I can start with, just basic things, because I have never done this before. I don't know. I can only do what I can see. I have watched, of course, my favorites like Patricia Kihoro and the things they do, and I want to see if I can start. I also thought about a hair care routine. By the way, today it's like thriving. I had some artificial locks, but I undid them because, well, they had beads and I can't access my hairdresser right now, so I removed them. So I've decided we're going to be rocking this fro and doing different styles on it till we can. So maybe I'm saying maybe, because I don't want to be held accountable, I'll also come up with a hair care routine. When I do, I will make sure I vlog them for you, because that is also something. It's our health care, it's self-care, and self-care is part of beating, or not only beating cabin fever, sorry. It's a part of not only beating cabin fever, but once we are out of this self-isolation and quarantine and all this things that Miss Rona has brought to us, we need to be thriving and slaying out here in the streets. So we need to take care of ourselves, not only mentally but physically as well. So I am going to try. If I can manage to get the products at the supermarket, then I can share whichever routine I come up with, which will be very basic, but there are those out there hopefully who are as basic as me. Share below down there. Do you have skincare routine, hair care routines? Do you have any other self-care, things that maybe you can try out during this period. We need things, creative things to get out of our heads. Finally, for me, it's my creative outlet, and by creative outlet, for me, it is YouTube, my YouTube channel, and Instagram. Right now, I focus on mainly those two, and also have a Facebook page, Juliet Ireri. My Instagram is at Ireri. That at Juliet Ireri, it's there somewhere. I know it's there somewhere. Please follow me. We can bond as well there. So my creative outlet, it's another way of me getting rid of cabin fever. I schedule my filming and my photo taking. I'm also learning tips and tricks from Joy Candy for taking creative photos. I am hoping that I can use this time. Well, the anxiety was like sort of how can I say, I don't want to say infringing, but yeah, infringing on my creative outlet. It was so working me up that I wasn't I wasn't feeling as creative. But I'm so happy that it's like that shell is melting away. So this is one of my ways to beat cabin fever: filming for you guys, and editing, taking photos, and filming as I cook and all whatnot. So my creative process and my creativity, my writing as well. I write a lot. All those are helping me also to deal with cabin fever. I draw any creative outlet. Maybe it is singing, maybe it is dancing, maybe it is cooking, maybe it is painting. Whatever it is, I think this is the time to explore that outlet, because it will get you out of your head and out of that anxious filled space that I know most of us are in right now because of all the uncertainty that is happening. Comment below and let me know, guys, was this helpful to you? What other things are you doing to beat cabin fever? I know I need all the suggestions you have. I need them because I want to do everything. I want to make sure no matter how long we have to go through this, we go through this positively as we can. I know it's hard. I was in that space where I was dwelling in my funk, so I don't blame anyone who probably is dwelling in their funk right now. It is understandable. This is a major crisis we are going through. It is a universal thing we are going through, and you are allowed to feel however you need to feel to get over it. But I pray that we can all get to a place where we can now say, okay, we're in this, I am accepting this, and I'm going to do everything I can to do to get out of this as best as I possibly can. So let me know also, what are all of you doing to beat this cabin fever and this pressure? And let's share and lift each other up and support each other and entertain each other and grow each other. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please feel free to go through my other videos. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if you've enjoyed this, or you can watch another video and another video and another video, and you feel so obliged, you can subscribe and share and like, and it helps grow this beautiful, wonderful, positive community that we have, and it helps support me too and encouraging me to do more videos. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of y'all, and I'm with you as we go through this quite difficult journey, but I know we're going to get out of it better, stronger, healthier. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Spread love and light. Tudulz!